Namaste, beautiful souls. I'm Dr. Hamsa Raja, a chartered accountant, tarot card reader, psychic, healer, and an astrologer. 2026 is a year that brings major shifts, important endings, and powerful new beginnings. In this episode, I'll be sharing 2026 predictions for every zodiac sun sign, combining tarot guidance with precise planetary alignments. We'll be covering career, love, health, and more, along with powerful remedies to navigate challenges through 2026 and attract more abundance and good fortune in your lives. Numerologically, 2026 is a universal year number 1. Year 1 always marks new beginnings, fresh cycles, and leadership energy. This is the year where your new paths open. There is going to be bold decisions that is going to shape your life. Long-term destiny begins. Because whatever decisions you take in 2026, there is going to be a 12-year long cycle that this will continue. 2026 asks you to stop waiting for permission. From a numerology perspective, this is the seed year. What you start in 2026 sets the tone for the next 12-year cycle. Before we go sign by sign, let me explain why 2026 is such a turning point year astrologically. It is due to these important cosmic transits which influences all the zodiac signs. Firstly, from 26th of May 2026, Jupiter moves into Leo and stays till June 2027. This is one of the most important transits of the year. Jupiter in Leo activates leadership, authority, fame, visibility, recognition, creativity, and self-belief. Many people will feel an inner push to target much more challenging goals, to step into leadership, start something of their own, express their talents quite boldly during this time. So this is a growth through confidence transit. If you take aligned action during this timeline, Jupiter rewards courage, and overall you can get abundance and prosperity and growth in your career and also your personal life. Throughout all of 2026, we have Saturn, which is continuing its journey through Pisces. This is a serious karmic placement. Saturn in Pisces forces emotional maturity, healing of past wounds, reality checks in love, faith, health, and spirituality. Again, a very good time to heal throughout this year if you introspect and follow your intuition. We also have some major eclipses in March 2026 and also between August and September 2026. Eclipses bring sudden endings, unexpected beginnings, rapid life direction changes. Eclipse periods are non-negotiable destiny windows. So what exits in your life during this time is making space for alignment. I will be explaining how these eclipses will affect each zodiac sign further. There are multiple Mercury retrogrades in 2026, mainly spread across February, March 2026, and again we have in June, July, and September and October. During this transit, it's better that you do not sign long-term contracts because Mercury again is a planet of communication. It can slow down your plans, communication can get tested, past people and situations can return. So you need to be careful that you're avoiding arguments and you are more stable and calm in your approach. So these are review periods, not failure periods. Mercury retrograde teaches and also it helps you to pause before reacting. So think before deciding, choose wisdom over impulse. We also have Mars, a shadow period in and around mid of 2026, and Mars is the planet of aggression. So it can give you a competitive advantage in your career. You can take bold decisions, but at the same time, there can be delays and frustration because Mars governs your nervous system. It can cause sudden anger, short-temperedness, so this must be handled consciously. But remember, delays are not punishment, they are just redirection. Mars also teaches strategy over speed in 2026. This is why 2026 feels quite intense, not because life is against you, but because the universe is pushing you towards alignment. Now let's decode what this means for your zodiac sign. So stay with me because the message for your zodiac sign may help you understand where your life is headed next. So let's begin. Let's see 2026 Aries Tarot and Planetary Predictions. 2026 for you Aries is not asking you to fight harder, but it is asking you to lead smarter. So for Aries, we are having the Emperor, the Chariot and the Ace of Wands. So Emperor, this card says that you are ready to lead again, but you must beware of self-pride. You may have felt over the last few years that others were deciding for you, or you are not able to go ahead of certain blockages or toxicities in your career path. But now you will take that responsibility. You will stand up for yourself. This is also about authority, boundaries, confidence and self-respect. Career-wise, this means promotions, luxurious lifestyle, that means multiple sources of income, leadership roles or starting something of your own this year. We also have the Ace of Wands for you. This card brings a powerful new beginning, a new idea, a passion project, business plan or a new life direction from in and around 2026, because that's when Venus, the desire fulfillment planet, gets activated in your horoscope. It also shows rekindled motivation and new relationships with strong chemistry will enter singles for you from Feb of 2026. We have the Chariot card as well, which is the card of movement and victory. And this card represents there'll be a lot of travel, relocation or career shifts in and around mid of this year. You are going to move out of stagnation and also be very determined and focused in your approach. So here are the cosmic alignments that are going to affect Aries in 2026. Jupiter enters Leo in and around 26th of May 2026. This is extremely powerful for Aries because it activates your 5th house, which is for creativity, confidence, recognition, love and leadership. So you can start some new role in your workplace. You may also get public visibility. There can be creative success, personal branding in and around this time. If you're waiting for a promotion, it is around this time that there will be a financial incentive and a new challenging positive role that can bring out recognition. We have Mars retro shadow period in and around May to July 2026, and Mars being your ruling planet, you can feel energy being slightly blocked. There can be delays. So anger must be managed carefully during this timeline. But this phase teaches you patience and strategy. Avoid impulsive decisions during this retrograde and also avoid arguments in relationship. There should be a rational communication instead of judging your partner. You can also use red carnelian to ease your anger during this timeline. We have a solar eclipse in Leo on 12th of August 2026, which is going to be a life-changing eclipse for Aries, because this is going to elevate your identity, your confidence, your sense of purpose, and therefore avoid major decisions 3 days before and after eclipses, but there'll be more confidence building in throughout this time. You can also offer water to the sun in and around this eclipse timeline. This year 2026 is going to be a great year to begin and prosper for you Aries. Here are the tarot and planetary predictions for Taurus 2026. For you Taurians, 2026 is not asking you to rush. It is asking you to build wisely. We have the Hierophant card for you, which means that there is going to be a commitment in your life. This is going to bring in marriages for singles, those who have been waiting for commitment in their relationship. It's going to come this year. Over the last few years, you might have felt stuck in your routines that no longer inspire you. There could be pressure from family or societal expectations, but this year pushes you towards serious commitments and also challenges that you were having slight self-doubt as to whether you can proceed or not. There's going to be long-term planning. Career-wise, tarot also gives you a universal guidance that there's going to be respect coming in, and you will start seeing visible changes from mid of March 2026. Secondly, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this card brings real, tangible new beginnings for you. In and around mid of 2026, you will receive a new income opportunity, a business or investment idea. You can also pursue your hobby as a profession in and around this time. There can be an inheritance, property, or savings that is going to come to your rescue during this timeline. It also indicates improved health routines and a stronger sense of security during 2026. And you are also going to build something that is going to last for years together. We have the Temperance card for you, which is going to build balance, patience, and emotional maturity. So overall, this card is asking you to be patient throughout, because healing happens gradually. No extremes are going to work out for you, and balance becomes your greatest strength. Overall, 2026, you should be careful about not overworking, and do not suppress your emotions, and do not ignore your body signals. Also remember that success comes when you move at a steady, peaceful pace. Some of the cosmic alignments that can affect Taurus in 2026, we have Jupiter in Leo from 26th of May 2026, which activates your 4th house. So this highlights a home, buying a new asset, a new property, and also if you are undergoing any legal concerns regarding family matters, that can get resolved during this timeline. There will be more emotional security, strong focus on inner peace. This is also a good time to start investing in properties, but again, be short term. Do not go for long term, like for a year or two. Maximum up to a year, you can go for investments. It is also a good timeline to strengthen family bonds. We have Saturn in Pisces almost throughout 2026, which affects your 11th house. So this is going to bring in reality checks in friendships, in your social circle, and also how you pose yourself as a human being, as in how people are going to value you. This is also a time for making serious long-term goals, because Saturn is a planet of structure and discipline. Some connections may fade, but only to make room for meaningful alliances. To elevate this period, you can wear emerald or green aventurine to get abundance, and also for luck to favor your end during this time. Let's see how eclipse is going to impact you in and around March, August, and September 2026. So these eclipses are going to affect your 5th house, which mainly deals with creativity, children, and love, and also your 11th house, which is for goal making, networking, and future plans. There can be sudden positive shifts in your love life and creative projects, so don't hesitate to take that leap. And also avoid impulsive decisions 3 days before and after the eclipses. To manifest positivity during this timeline, you can also do a bay leaf ritual. So you can just write your intention in a bay leaf with a red color pen on any Sunday around this time and burn it in a candle. So this will help you for manifesting much more positively and staying positive during the Mars retrograde and also during these eclipses. Tarot and planetary predictions for Gemini for 2026. We have the Magician card for you. So again, you already have everything that you need. You have the tool set. You also have infinite potential to achieve what you want, and cosmic luck and guidance from the universe and the earth. And you may also feel that for the past few years, you were mentally drained and you doubted your own potential. But this year supports communication based careers, and you're going to get out of that shell and take risks, and this is going to help you to get recognition. Geminis who are into media, writing, teaching, marketing, sales, and technology will do very well in 2026. The next card we have is Two of Swords. This card shows mental conflict and important decisions and overthinking. You can be on a double-edged sword, because here there can be moments where you are slightly confused and you must choose between two paths. But again, during the Mercury retrograde, which already begins for you from mid of Jan, there will be more emotional honesty that is going to help you sail through this overthinking time. This card also asks you to trust your own inner voice and your intuition, because that will take you in the right path. So, because overall this year we also have certain eclipses which are going to heighten your third eye awakening. So clarity comes when you face the truth, not when you escape. Thirdly, we have the Knight of Swords. This card brings speed, action, and bold communication. You are going to achieve your goals very fast and your path is going to be right. There can be sudden opportunities that can arrive for you, more travel work-wise, some contractual agreements that you can get into, and relocations are possible. This year, for those who are seeking a new job, you are going to get it in and around the first quarter of this year. Words spoken in anger can create conflict, so please act without thinking too much, and success also comes when speed is guided by wisdom. Some of the cosmic alignments that can affect Gemini in 2026, mainly the first is Jupiter in Leo, which is in and around 26th of May. Jupiter activates Gemini's third house, which is for communication, learning, networking, and short travel. So you can expect an elevation in your status in your social circle. This third house also affects writing, speaking, people in social media. They can get good visibility, new contracts and collaborations, and you will be more confident in expressing your ideas. This year for Geminis, your voice becomes your biggest asset. We also have Saturn in Pisces almost throughout the year in 2026. Saturn is going to influence your 10th house, which is indicating career and public image. This brings serious responsibilities, pressure to perform consistently, and long-term career restructuring. So remember that shortcuts will fail and effort and discipline is going to succeed. This is a year to build reputation, not chase quick wins. So take it a little slow, and during the Mercury retrograde in and around September to October 2026, since Mercury is your ruling planet, so retrograde is going to affect you deeply. So you have to be very mindful of the communication that you do in your career path and also in your personal life. So avoid impulsiveness, double check documents, and past contacts may return. But again, this is not for reconciliation, it can be toxic. So these periods are for review and not rash decisions. We also have an eclipse impact for you in and around March, August, and September 2026. This is going to affect your 4th house positively. So there will be more emotional security coming in, and also the 10th house wherein we are having a positive career direction. There can be sudden career shifts, changes in your living situation, and balancing home and work life will become the key during this timeline. Avoid signing important documents during the Mercury retrograde. Reconnect with old ideas and not new plans. For mental clarity and focus, you can use red aventurine or red carnelian, and also practice daily journaling. So Gemini, for you 2026 is not asking you to think faster, it is asking you to think clearer. So take a decision and go ahead and take smaller steps. Tarot and planetary predictions for Cancer 2026. So firstly, we have the Moon card, which means there can be a lot of external influences in your life. So you have to be very careful in who to trust and whom not to. This card is also deeply connected with your Cancer energy, because the ruling star for Cancer is the Moon. And career and personal decisions must be taken after emotional clarity and not during fear or anxiety. Last few years, for Cancerians, there could be emotional, overwhelming situations or a lot of confusion. So this year, that is going to fade away eventually. There's going to be healing of past emotional wounds, and you will see the real face of your partner during this time. We can also expect strong intuitive downloads. So the next card for you is Queen of Cups. So this year there's going to be a lot of luxury coming into your life, so much of money, and utilize this year to gain every opportunity, whether it's big or small, because through even minor opportunities you can meet the right set of people, and there'll be more maturity steps that you're going to take in your career path. This card also represents emotional leadership, and you can play a healing role for somebody in your family, because there is going to be a deeper understanding of the self and others. You may find yourself supporting others emotionally. This year you can also become a guide or a counselor figure, and attracting emotionally safe relationships is your strongest sign during 2026. This year you will be more empathetic, which is going to be your strength. But boundaries are necessary because it can affect your nervous system and stress and anxiety. So be sure that you are able to do some sort of salt remedy to elevate this particular timeline. The next card we have for you is Ten of Pentacles, which signifies long-term security, happiness. There's going to be focus towards your family, home, and stability. There'll be an improvement in your financial planning. You can go ahead with long-term investments. Even purchase of long-term assets is indicated. This year there can be marriage on the cards or a family expansion. You can also inherit ancestral property, and if any legal dispute is going on, this year it will get resolved favorably for you. Some of the cosmic alignments for you in and around 2026 is that Jupiter activates your second house, which is dealing with income, self-worth, and values. So that's why, which had aligned and resonated with the Queen of Cups. So better income opportunities and better people and increased confidence in your personal abilities. We also have Saturn in Pisces throughout the year 2026 for you. So Saturn influences Cancer's 9th house, which basically deals with emotional reaction. And also if you are undergoing any chronic ailments, this year can bring faster healing. There will also be discipline in higher learning and teaching around this time. Academically, very good year for Cancerians. This is also a year of emotional maturity and wisdom. In and around March to August 2026, we have two eclipses which is activating in your third house. So this can elevate your communication skills. It will enhance positive relationship with your siblings and mindset. We also have higher knowledge that you can gain in and around this time, and there can be sudden positive shifts in your thought patterns and communication style. Travel and education plans are also indicated. To manifest positivity in and around this year, you can use Moonstone. You can also chant Om Chandraya Namaha 11 times on Mondays and avoid emotional conversations during eclipse time. So 2026 for you Cancerians is not asking you to protect yourself more, it is asking you to trust yourself deeper. So when emotional wisdom meets inner security, you create a life that truly feels like home. Tarot and planetary alignments and future predictions for Leo 2026. So in Tarot we have firstly the Strength card. So again it signifies the inner strength. You're going to have an infinite potential to achieve what you want, and this particular strength, again I'm saying it's not going to, please do not confuse this with ego, but overall your inner strength is going to unleash your potential, and you can also be tested emotionally, but that's going to bring in a new side of your emotional intelligence that's going to be very fulfilling throughout this year. Last few years you might have asked to stay patient, but this year you're going to unleash yourself and also be responsible for holding things together. So true power comes from calm, confidence, and not force. This year teaches you emotional mastery and gentle authority. You can expect promotions and a leap in your career path in and around mid of June 2026, and Have confidence, but that should not turn into aggression. So we have the Sun card for you, which is one of the most positive cards in tarot. Sun indicates optimism, vitality, and lot of happiness. So there's going to be visibility, recognition. There'll be joy, success, and confidence for you. There'll be a sense of being seen and appreciated. So you can expect an elevation in your finances also, and more inflow and career growth and public recognition post mid of 2026. There's going to be happiness in love and family life for you from September 2026, and renewal of confidence after self-doubt. We have the Wheel of Fortune card, which is a universal blessing card. There can be sudden opportunities, and whatever you are going to touch this year will turn into gold, because luck is going to favor your end. Long stuck situations can move forward, and luck increases when you take aligned action. However, this card reminds you that change is unavoidable. So flow with it instead of resisting it. Because whatever changes are going to make you slightly uncomfortable, that is just testing you and to unleash your potential positively. So trust the timing because it's working in your favor. Cosmic alignments affecting Leo in 2026. Mainly we have Jupiter in Leo, which is the most important transit, which is affecting the 2nd and the 8th house. So health can get better, and Jupiter enters your sign starting a powerful 12-year growth cycle in your 2nd house. So that's going to affect your promotions positively. There'll be a personal expansion. You're going to start something new. Good time to expand your business. More clientele orders are expected in and around this time. There'll be fame, visibility, and positive influence. New beginnings are also indicated in career, which can bring additional identity. This is your year to step into the spotlight and shine, because whatever you do now, it's going to carry on for the next 12 years and expand positively. We also have Saturn influencing Leo's 8th house, and Saturn is there almost throughout 2026. So this brings in deep emotional and psychological healing. So if you're undergoing a lot of stress or trauma, this year is going to help you heal, and there can be serious approach to shared finances and transformation through responsibility. You can use citrine for attracting more abundance and also level-heading your mind. Avoid shortcuts in money and relationships. Build trust slowly and consciously. We also have solar eclipse in Leo on 12th of August 2026. This is a life-changing eclipse for Leos. This eclipse resets your confidence, your life direction, and something old ends so a stronger version of you can emerge. Avoid major decisions in and around the eclipse time. You can also wear a sunstone during this eclipse time to attract positivity and stability in relationships. You can also chant Om Suryaya Namaha 11 times in and around this eclipse time. So Leos, for you, 2026 is not about proving your power, it is about owning it quietly. When confidence meets humility, the world naturally follows your lead. Tarot and Cosmic Predictions for Virgo 2026. The first card we have for you is the Hermit, which talks about there's going to be a mentor in your life who's going to help you achieve your goals, who's going to be a guiding light for you. And it will happen in and around mid of March 2026, and till end of September, you are going to get this guidance. Over the last few years, you might have felt mentally overworked or scattered or all over the place. So this year, this particular mentor, and specifically a male mentor, especially from your career path, who can carry responsibility silently for you, but also teach you a lot and elevate your career skills. This year encourages inner clarity before action, and career decisions made after deep reflection will bring in long-term success for you. The second card we have for you is Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords brings in mental clarity, truth, and decisive thinking. And this is also a card wherein you are going to take authoritative position. And Virgo is going to be even more organized in 2026 that can help and elevate your personal lifestyle. There will be clear answers after confusion during this year, and important conversations or legal matters can also end positively for you. This is the year where you speak your truth confidently. Any confusion during 2026 can also turn into a sharp understanding, and difficult decisions finally gets resolved. Thirdly, we have Six of Pentacles, which means clarity sets you free and truth cuts any confusion in your life. This card represents fairness, balance, and healthy exchange. So if you were treated unjustly anywhere, you're going to get rewards. And last year we had 2025 number 9 numerology, which also talks about year of completion. So whatever you've been working for throughout the last year, this year you're going to get rewards for the same and fair recognition. There'll be financial assistance and returns throughout, and also balance in relationships. If you were more of a giver last year, this year you will be more of a receiver, and your love will be reciprocated in the right way. Success also comes when you value yourself as much as you value others. This is also one mantra that you have to remember during 2020. Some of the cosmic alignments affecting Leos in 2026 is that Jupiter activates your 12th house, which brings in major success, which resonated with the tarot cards, and also spiritual growth. You're going to heal from past cycles. If anything is getting repeated, there's going to be a closure of your karmic patterns. So this is a very powerful phase throughout the year where Jupiter is quite active for inner healing for Leos. It is also meaning that you can let go of any emotional baggage. This year is also indicative of you preparing for something major which is going to happen in 2027. We also have Saturn in Pisces throughout the year for you, which is affecting Virgo's 7th house. This can bring in serious commitments or clear separation if it is toxic for you. If you are waiting for your ex to come back, now is not the time. If the person has gone, he's gone for good. Weak bonds can dissolve and stronger ones deepen during this time. Relationships becomes more clear, defined, and stable. We also have eclipse impacting you in and around August to September 2026, which activates your first house. So first house deals with your self-image, your identity. And the 7th house, which deals with relationships and partnerships. So this year you can get a makeover that's going to help you elevate your social circle. You're going to stand out, and it is going to improve your brand image. This year your relationship status can get elevated, more truth will be revealed, and how you present yourself to the world is also going to change. One remedy that you can use during this time is wearing clear quartz. Clear quartz is a master quartz crystal. It's like all-in-one stone for you Virgos, very helpful for anxiety and overthinking. You can also chant Om Buddhaya Namaha 11 times on Wednesdays. That's going to smoothen the Mars and the Mercury retrograde. One thing for relationship factor that you need to focus on is that do not overanalyze anything and do not hold on to past mistakes or traumas. So Virgos, for you 2026 is not asking you to fix everything, it is asking you to see clearly. When clarity replaces perfection, peace becomes your power. Tarot and cosmic planetary predictions for Libra 2026. So firstly, we have the Justice card. So in 2026, you are going to restore balance, truth, and fairness in your life. Over the past few years, you must have felt drained out or even pulled in different directions, and you're doing too many things but not stranded anywhere with stability. So this year, there's going to be stability. You're going to focus on smaller targets, and you are not going to be forced to compromise too much, which was a repetition over the last few years. Choose whatever is right for you, and honest decisions are going to help you throughout your path. Maintain clear boundaries and also hold yourself accountable in relationships and career. Career-wise, this year supports any part-time work, legal matters, negotiations, and roles where fairness and judgments are the key. Nextly, we have the Two of Cups. So this means two bodies, one soul card. So it asks for mutual connection, emotional harmony, and equal partnerships. You can also start a business with your partner, take help during any career path. This year, Libra experiences balanced romantic relationships. There's going to be healing of past relationship wounds in and around mid of this year. Strong partnerships based on respect will grow this year. Thirdly, we have the King of Pentacles. So, King of Pentacles this year, you might have a lot of overthinking going on, but it's again asking you to elevate your intuition and go with your gut feeling. This card also represents stability, success, and long-term security. So this year there can be financial stability that can be increasing, more power, roles, and career growth becomes solid and reliable. You will build something very practical and lasting. This card also supports mutual cooperation among your teamwork and also promotions or leadership roles that can elevate from April 2026. If you're looking for business expansion or stability or long-term investments, that's going to come in from September 2026. Slightly delayed, but it's worth the wait. And success comes when elegance meets discipline. Some of the cosmic alignments affecting Libra in 2026. So we have Jupiter in Leo, which is activating your 11th house. And this will expand your future vision. Your networks will improve. Your social circle will expand. You will come in contact with high-fi people, and support from influential people are indicated. Progress towards long-term dreams and goals on a very fast level is also going to progress in and around 2026. Teamwork and connections play a major role in your success this year. We also have Saturn, the planet of structure and discipline, in Pisces for you, which influences your 6th house. So this brings in a lot of, like I said, the social circle being expanded. Also discipline, they're going to teach you something, some life skills that can help in your daily routines, and you will also be focusing more on your health and work-life balance. We have an eclipse activating Libra's 6th house, again, which is talking about health and routines. And this also calls for rest, healing, and healing as an inner child healing, because there are some traumas, there are some baggages that you're carrying in your subconscious mind, and that is affecting your productivity in work environment. So this year, in and around eclipse time, you will be able to release that for good and move ahead and be futuristic in your approach. Avoid major decisions 3 days before and after the eclipse time. For emotional balance, you can wear a rose quartz or opal substitute. Spend time in peaceful environments, and this will bring you more stability in your thinking pattern, and you will avoid overthinking. You can also chant Om Shukraya Namaha 11 times on Fridays, and this year, most importantly, avoid people pleasing. So for Libras, 2026 is not asking you to please anyone, it is asking you to be fair to yourself first. When balance begins within, every relationship aligns naturally. Tarot and cosmic predictions for Scorpio 2026. So firstly, we have the Death card. So this means ending of old, negative, repetitive patterns and beginning of something new, beginning of something positive, fresh, where you will feel revived and rejuvenated. So you are basically being asked to release old identities or any emotional baggage, because this year the planets are going to help you to do this. Over the last few years, you might have felt stuck in cycles that refuse to change, or you might have felt emotionally quite intense. So this year you will realize that carrying the pain no longer serves you. So endings are not losses, but they are transformation. So you need to remember that in 2026. And Jupiter in your 2nd and 8th house is going to help you make those life changes majorly affecting you positively. There's going to be closure of toxic patterns as well. A complete emotional and psychological reset is indicated. Resisting change will feel painful, so accept it, and this will help you to feel more liberated in your lives. Secondly, we have the King of Cups. So this card again points out to certain hesitation during 2026, but at the same time, it calls you to take this particular hesitation as an intuitive guidance while making decisions. This also helps you to feel deeply without losing control. How you respond to certain situations is going to change positively, and this year you will react less. That is going to help you expand your social circle. Your emotional intelligence is going to increase. So you may find yourself becoming emotionally stable after chaos. You're going to handle sensitive situations even more maturely during this year because of your right intuitive guidance. You can attract relationships that can respect your depth. And power comes when emotions are mastered, not suppressed. Thirdly, we have the Ace of Cups. So you're going to start something new in the science related field. It can be related to pharma, engineering, and new stability after transformation is going to come into your lives. So new financial opportunity through a family member emerges. So listen to your family as well. Career or business stability also will increase, and there'll be more inflow of new people, new opportunities, new clientele for your business. A fresh practical beginning follows these kind of emotional endings. This can also be indicative of new job offers, better job opportunities, new investments, and financial planning. You're going to build something solid after a lot of years of struggle. So this transformation is going to lead to tangible growth. Some of the cosmic alignments affecting Scorpio in 2026. Firstly, we have Jupiter in Leo, which is affecting your 2nd and the 8th house. So bringing in more mental calmness, more peace. It's also affecting your career and reputation positively. You can be in authoritative roles. You can be elevated to the next level. Abroad travel is indicated in and around this time. You are also going to guide someone during this stage. So in and around end of May, you can be a mentor for someone, and through that, your influence will also be increased. We also have Saturn in Pisces almost throughout 2026. So Saturn influences your 5th house. So this brings in seriousness in love and creativity. So you can commit, you can get married, you can get elevated in your love life. More intense passion is indicated, and responsibility related to children will also come. There will be more emotional maturity in romantic matters. Casual relationships will fade and meaningful relationships will strengthen during this time. We also have eclipse in and around March 2026 and also September, October 2026, which is going to affect your 5th house and 11th house. So again, sudden shifts can occur in friendships, romantic relationships, but again, this is for your good. You can be more creative in and around during this time, and also friendship and group dynamics can change. Avoid major decisions 3 days before and after the eclipse. Wearing obsidian or black tourmaline can help you stay grounded. You can also practice grounding meditation for emotional balance. You can also chant Om Namah Shivaya regularly for good intuition throughout 2026 to make right decisions. Tarot and cosmic planetary predictions for Sagittarius 2026. So firstly, we have the Temperance card. So this asks for patience, hope, and inspiration. So this is strongly connected to your energy. Since you're a fire sign, you may feel that impulsively to just jump to conclusions, but this is a call to find balance between freedom and responsibility. Over the last few years, you might have felt a little restless or impatient or emotionally scattered at times. So this year teaches you to be more centered, to be more patient without losing optimism. This is going to help you throughout the next 12-year cycle. There's going to be mental balance, and so there's going to be an elevation in your decision making. You're going to make more mature decisions for you. Lastly, we have the World card. So this means there's going to be adventure, courage, bold movement. You're going to travel around the world. It can be a vacation, it can be even for career purposes. A strong indication of even relocation is indicated. There'll be renewed passion and motivation throughout this year, and you can experience sudden opportunities and bold career moves that's going to elevate your status. New relationships are indicated, which can be sparked by excitement. So don't trust too easily, don't come off too hard, and this particular card even wants you to act with direction, not impulse. So energy without focus can burn out quickly. Some cosmic alignments affecting Sagittarius in 2026. So we have Jupiter in Leo in and around 26th of May onwards for you. So Jupiter is your ruling planet, which activates your 9th house. So this is extremely powerful for you Sagittarians, because you will start taking major leaps in your life, bold decisions. You can expand your business. There'll be expansion through travel and education, more spiritual growth, elevation of your consciousness. If you're in the teaching, publishing field, this is your area to improve and you can get success here. Your belief system expands and so does your luck. We also have Saturn in Pisces almost throughout the year, which is going to affect your first house. So again, talks about your identity and also affecting your fourth house. So this brings in more responsibility related to home and family. So you will have a work and home balance, and there'll be more emotional grounding. This year you may restructure your living situation, emotional foundations and family dynamics. We also have an eclipse which is impacting you, majorly lunar eclipse in and around March 2026, which can activate your first house. Again, you will be more worried about your presentation outside, how you pose yourself to the world, your public image. So you're going to work on that, which is going to help you both personally and emotionally and also career-wise. Sudden shifts can occur in career direction and work-life balance would be there. Some remedies that you can do for increasing your self-confidence and for removing that excessive restlessness during the eclipse time is to wear amethyst or yellow sapphire. So this will help you for more clarity and wisdom, and you can also chant Om Guruve Namaha 11 times on Thursdays, which will help during these impulsive phases. Also avoid big promises or commitments and pause before major decisions in 2026. So Sagittarius 2026 is not just about moving ahead, it is about reaching where you truly belong. Tarot and cosmic planetary predictions for Capricorn 2026. The first card that we have for you is the Devil card. So this calls out to distinguish between people who are toxic, who are masked. So do not trust people easily in 2026. And Capricorns, you are asked to break free from limiting patterns and self-imposed pressure. So that also can slow your progress, because over the last few years, you must have felt overburdened specifically by responsibility, and since you are ruled by Saturn, okay, you are always trapped in this work-life imbalance, and somewhere you had neglected your health. So this is going to cause a lot of anxiety and unhealthy attachments. So you need to break free from that. So this is a message for you to become aware of the same. Release from over guilt or fear or over control. You will also gain the power to rewrite your own rules during 2026. Also remember that true freedom begins when you stop carrying what isn't yours. Next card we have the King of Pentacles. So this card represents authority, stability and material mastery. So you can get elevated to an authoritative role, a leadership role, where you're going to get a lot of recognition, and there'll be financial leadership. And also travel is indicated. There will be more of professional respect. Your co-workers will start accepting your decisions. They won't be toxic enough, or your progress will not get delayed because of them. This also indicates long-term security in 2026. Leadership roles are indicated, and there'll be business stability and growth. You will also be recognized for your consistency and discipline. The next card we have is Three of Pentacles. So this represents teamwork, collaboration and skilled effort. This also means that you have been discussing, or you have been on and off between certain decisions behind closed doors. So this is a reminder to come forward, because success comes through cooperation, success comes through that leap. Okay, so you may work with experts or mentors that's going to help you break out of the shell, and your skills are going to be noticed and valued. This card also means that there'll be new learning systems. You're going to build something meaningful with others, and you don't have to do everything alone anymore. So teamwork is indicated. People are going to come to your rescue. Certain cosmic alignments affecting Capricorn in 2026 is mainly Jupiter and Leo, which is affecting your third house. Now this also activates your relationship with this expanded social circle that I spoke about earlier, and it is also affecting your 8th house. So financial growth through shared resources is indicated, but you need to bond well with others. Certain compromises are to be made, and one more positive news is that there will be gains from long-term investments, and there's going to be deep and emotional and psychological healing during this year. So this is a powerful transformation year, both financially and emotionally. We also have Saturn, your ruling planet, influencing your third house almost throughout the year. So there's going to be discipline in communication. There's going to be serious focus on learning new skills that's going to elevate your career status. Responsibility related to siblings can come in, or close connections. So beware of certain financial unnecessary expenditure that's going to come in, and your words carry weight in 2026. So think before you speak and commit. We also have an eclipse in and around August 2026, which is going to affect your overall energies, and this is mainly targeted in your third house, which is talking about your mindset and your communication. Your beliefs will get more stronger. You will be more liberal this year, and if you are seeking for higher education, this is the year you can get success, and sudden positive shifts can happen in thought patterns. So your overall character can be changed for good. Legal and travel matters are going to bring in more positivity here, and avoid major decisions 3 days before and after eclipses. You can wear a smoky quartz or black onyx to elevate and manifest your wantings during 2026, and spend more time in nature, and see to it that you are getting more sunlight this year for your good bone health. You can also chant Om Sanishchaya Namaha on Saturdays 11 times. This will help you to work harder and also work wiser, and also maintain that work-life balance. Because when discipline meets self-respect, success becomes sustainable. Tarot and planetary predictions for 2026 for Aquarius. So firstly, we have the Star card, which is deeply connected to Aquarian energies. So here in 2026, you are going to heal, realign, and trust the future again. Over the last few years, you might have felt stuck. There could have been blockages internally, or even from external forces. You could have been disillusioned, because till this year we had 9 months of Neptune, which was ruling your overall horoscope. So this could have made you detached from people or purpose, and you were always hoping for change, but unsure when it would arrive. So this particular tarot card tells that hope is not lost, it is being renewed, and this year brings that emotional and spiritual healing, and all that you've been waiting for till now is going to get renewed, and it's going to happen this year. You are also going to get more faith in yourself and a clearer sense of direction. So you begin to believe again, and that belief becomes your power. Next, we have the Queen of Cups. So here, more of a nurturer card, new emotional beginnings. Your relationships can become more solidified, and we also have more luxury coming into your life, and we are also having more riches and multiple sources of income. And this card also denotes healing of old emotional wounds. So if you're looking for a commitment or a new relationship, it can happen during the eclipse time, and in and around September, October 2026. So this year, creativity will flow naturally to you, relationships will deepen, and life begins to feel more supportive. So anyone in the creative field, art related field, entertainment, music, dance will perform exceptionally well in 2026. You are going to get global fame, and there's going to be stability in family matters and emotional comfort coming to you. You attract abundance by allowing and not chasing. Some of the cosmic alignments affecting Aquarius in 2026. So we have Jupiter from 26th of May 2026, which activates your 7th house, which is mainly governing partnerships and relationships. So this brings more people in the picture, more growth through your social circle, and you're going to be somebody who is going to get that global fame. So there can be important collaborations that can happen. Marriage or committed relationship opportunities will arise, and the right people will enter your life at the right time. We also have Saturn, the planet of structure and discipline, almost throughout the year in your 2nd house. So again, this will motivate you to work more harder, and you can do multiple targets, like you can have multiple goals and you will be able to do all of them at the same time. Reality also checks around money and self-worth in and around March 2026, so beware. There needs to be discipline in finances, and long-term financial stability has to be built from now. You will also start to learn to value yourself and your resources more seriously. We also have eclipse impacting August and September 2026, which mainly talks about your role in your family. So more values, more self-worth, you're going to be a strength to your family, and there's going to be a shared responsibility there, more emotional depth coming in 2026. Avoid family decisions during the eclipse time, and you can wear aquamarine for elevating your financial status, because like I said, you need to track your expenses consciously, and aquamarine also governs the throat chakra. Tarot and cosmic planetary predictions for Pisces 2026. So the first card we have for you is the High Priestess, so which shows there is going to be an elevation in your career path, a promotion is indicated, finances are going to be gained, but there is also a shadow side towards you. So you need to do that inner child healing, introspect, meditate to gain that inner wisdom and shut down those external noises. So believe your own gut. Do not believe anyone else, because that can lead you in the wrong path. If you have always felt emotionally sensitive or dreamy, because that is your characteristic, you can get confused between your intuition and illusion. So this year you will be able to get clarity there, and you will also start absorbing other people's emotions in a much better way, so that doesn't affect you. The answers that you seek are already within you, so again, go inwards. This year can bring in more heightened intuition and good luck through this. The second card we have for you is 10 of Cups. So here you're going to build a family, deeper spiritual awareness is going to come, and you can see a lot of golden cups. So you're going to make a lot of money, and whatever decisions that you take for your family as a whole will be more accurate and will be life changing for your family. So beware of the same. This card also denotes emotional fulfillment, harmony and happiness in your lives. The third card for you is Judgment. So here this is like justice coming in, and whatever you've been waiting for till now, you are going to achieve that. So there's strong family and relationship bonds that can heighten, and sense of emotional peace coming in. Singles who are waiting for reciprocation in love can get that particular commitment and reciprocation in and around May 2026, because of Jupiter in Leo in your 2nd and 8th house, and there's going to be emotional healing within the family. This year, any chronic illnesses, you need to start taking alternative therapy. So that is also one more sign which this particular year, because of the Chiron, the wounded healer coming in your 8th house. This year is also where your old cycles will finally end, and there will be a karmic awakening. So life calls you towards your true purpose. You step into a more authentic version of yourself. There will be forgiveness and closure if you've been waiting for something of that sort in 2026. In and around the first quarter, there'll be life-changing decisions, and you are not being judged, and always remember that you're being liberated over here. Certain cosmic alignments affecting Pisces in 2026. we have Saturn in Mars, which is again opposite Jupiter, so which will include more of work related aspects getting elevated. Your daily routines can change. You're going to become more aware of your health, and there'll be improvement in work conditions. Work culture can change, and you're going to be more into charity, because you will feel that growth is only through service to others, and that will again add on to your positive karmas. There'll be more focus on physical and mental health, and small daily changes brings in long term awards for you. We also have Saturn, the planet of structure and discipline, which is a major life shaping transit for you throughout this year. So this moves through your sign, asking you to basically take responsibility for your own life direction. So here you will become more aware and more inward while setting emotional boundaries. You will become emotionally mature and spiritual as well. The eclipse in August 2026 is going to affect your 7th house. So sudden shifts can occur in your partnerships or relationships. So around that time, avoid any major life-changing communication. And how you show up in the world will also be affected during this time. So stay low-key during this eclipse time. You can also use blue aventurine or labradorite, and for clarity purposes, you can even do something like sprinkling cinnamon powder in every corner of your bedroom during this eclipse time to elevate positivity in your life. So Pisces 2026 is not about losing yourself in others, it is about finding yourself fully. So overall, remember that the planets do not control your life, they activate your choices. This was your tarot guidance and planetary alignment for the year ahead 2026. If this resonated with you, do like and subscribe. And for a personalized year ahead reading based on your natal chart and numerology and tarot, feel free to reach out to me. I'm Dr. Hamsa Raja, and thank you so much for trusting me with your cosmic journey.